My beloved child, in this season when closed doors have left you discouraged, when opportunities seem scarce, when breakthrough feels distant, lean in close and hear this truth. I'm speaking to your heart. I am actively working to open new doors for you. Doors that no man can shut. Doors that will lead you into seasons of unprecedented blessing and opportunity. I see how the waiting has worn on you, how each no has tested your faith, how each closed door has challenged your hope. But understand this profound truth. What looks like rejection is often my protection. What appears as delay is actually my perfect timing. What feels like denial is frequently my divine redirection. Even now, as you read these words, I am orchestrating circumstances, aligning relationships, and preparing pathways that you cannot yet see. Behind the scenes of your visible reality, I am moving mountains, shifting atmospheres, and creating opportunities specifically designed for you. Remember how I made a way through the Red Sea when there seemed to be no way. How I caused walls to fall with just a shout. How I turned water into wine when resources ran dry. The same God who performed these miracles is working on your behalf right now, preparing doors of opportunity that will leave you in awe of my provision. I see the tears you've cried over doors that have closed. I feel the disappointment of opportunities that didn't materialize. I understand the frustration of seeing others advance while you seem to stand still. But my child, what looks like a setback is often a setup for something far greater than what you initially sought. Don't let the enemy convince you that you've missed your moment, that your time has passed, that opportunities have passed you by. In my kingdom, timing is everything, and my timing is perfect. The doors I'm preparing for you will open at exactly the right moment. Not too early, not too late, but precisely when you're ready to walk through them. Those skills you've developed during this waiting season, they're preparation for what's coming. Those lessons you've learned through disappointment, they're equipping you for your next level. Those challenges that have refined your character, they're qualifying you for opportunities you couldn't have handled before. I see how carefully you've tried to force doors open, how desperately you've attempted to create your own opportunities, how strategically you've worked to make things happen. But my child, the doors I open require no forcing. The opportunities I provide need no manipulation. The paths I create demand no striving. Stop looking at the doors that have closed behind you. Stop fixating on the opportunities that weren't meant for you. Stop dwelling on the paths that didn't lead where you thought they would. I'm not just opening new doors. I'm opening better doors. Doors that align perfectly with your purpose. Doors that lead to your destiny. Your past disappointments haven't disqualified you from future opportunities. Your previous setbacks haven't eliminated you from coming breakthroughs. Your current challenges haven't excluded you from approaching blessings. In fact, they've been preparing you for the very doors I'm about to open. I hear the questions that keep you awake at night. When will my breakthrough come? How long must I wait? Where are the opportunities I've prayed for? These questions don't frustrate me. They move me to action. They show me your heart is still expectant. Your faith is still alive. Your hope is still active. As you reflect on this truth, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to join our community of faith and inspiration. The doors I'm opening for you aren't just about professional advancement or material blessing. They're about kingdom purpose. The opportunities I'm creating aren't just for personal gain. They're for eternal impact. The breakthroughs I'm preparing aren't just for your benefit. They're for the blessing of others through you. Don't let the appearance of delay deceive you into thinking nothing is happening. In the waiting, I'm working. In the silence, I'm moving. In the seeming stillness, I'm arranging everything needed for your next season. The doors about to open couldn't have opened sooner because you needed this season of preparation. Those dreams I've placed in your heart aren't too big. Those visions that seem impossible aren't out of reach. Those aspirations that others have called unrealistic aren't beyond my power to fulfill. I'm not just opening doors. I'm opening doors that will astound you with their magnitude and amaze you with their provision. Stop measuring opportunities by what seems possible in the natural realm. Stop limiting expectations to what you can accomplish in your own strength. Stop restricting your vision to what makes sense to human understanding. The doors I'm opening will require supernatural provision, divine intervention, and miraculous breakthrough. I see how the long wait has tested your faith, how unanswered prayers have challenged your trust, how delayed manifestation has stretched your patience. But understand this: waiting isn't wasted when I'm the one asking you to wait. Every moment of delay is developing something essential within you for the opportunities ahead. Remember Joseph, from the pit to the prison to the palace. Remember David, from the shepherd's field to the throne. Remember Esther, from orphan to queen. Their stories remind you that I can open doors that completely transform your circumstances in a single moment. One divine appointment, one supernatural opportunity, one strategic connection can change everything. The doors I'm opening won't just change your circumstances, they'll transform your life. The opportunities I'm creating won't just improve your situation, they'll elevate your purpose. The breakthroughs I'm preparing won't just solve your problems, they'll position you for destiny. Don't let the enemy's lies make you doubt my promises. Don't let circumstances blind you to my faithfulness. Don't let delays convince you to settle for less than what I've prepared. The doors I'm opening are worth every moment of waiting, every tear of preparation, every test of faith. I see how you've questioned whether you're qualified, whether you're ready, whether you're worthy of the opportunities you're believing for. But my child, your qualification comes from my calling. Your preparation comes from my wisdom. Your worthiness comes from my love. The doors I open, I empower you to walk through. Your breakthroughs aren't dependent on human favor, economic conditions, or worldly systems. Your opportunities aren't limited by your background, education, or connections. Your advancement isn't restricted by your past mistakes, current challenges, or present limitations. I am your door opener, your way maker, your barrier breaker. Stop comparing your journey to others' paths. Stop measuring your progress by others' timelines. Stop evaluating your success by others' standards. The doors I'm opening for you are uniquely designed for your purpose, specifically timed for your journey, perfectly aligned with your destiny. That stirring in your spirit, it's not just wishful thinking, it's divine anticipation. That unexplainable peace despite circumstances, it's not just positive thinking, it's supernatural assurance. That persistent hope, despite delays, it's not just blind faith, it's spiritual discernment of what I'm preparing. I'm not just opening doors of opportunity, I'm opening doors of influence. Not just doors of provision, but doors of purpose. Not just doors of blessing, but doors of kingdom impact. Every door I open leads to something greater than mere personal advancement. It leads to divine assignment. Your season of preparation isn't punishment, it's protection. Your time of waiting isn't wasteful, it's strategic. Your period of development isn't delay, it's divine positioning. Everything you've experienced has been preparing you for the doors about to open. The opportunities ahead will require everything you've learned in the waiting. The doors about to open will demand all you've developed in the delay. The breakthroughs approaching will utilize every lesson, every trial, every victory you've experienced thus far. When these doors open, you'll understand why other doors closed. When these opportunities present themselves, you'll recognize why previous ones weren't right for you. When these breakthroughs manifest, you'll see how every delay was actually divine timing. I'm not just opening doors. I'm orchestrating divine connections. I'm not just creating opportunities. I'm arranging supernatural provisions. I'm not just preparing breakthroughs. I'm establishing lasting foundations. Everything I do has purpose. Everything I allow has reason. Everything I arrange has significance. Don't let temporary obstacles blind you to eternal purpose. Don't let momentary setbacks distract you from approaching breakthrough. Don't let current challenges cause you to miss divine opportunities. The doors I'm opening require spiritual vision to recognize and faith-filled courage to walk through. That impossible situation you're facing, it's setting the stage for my miraculous intervention. That unmovable mountain before you, it's about to become a testimony of my power. That insurmountable barrier, it's creating the perfect backdrop for a demonstration of my glory. I see how carefully you've planned, how strategically you've positioned yourself, how diligently you've prepared. But remember, the most significant doors often open unexpectedly. The greatest opportunities frequently arrive suddenly. The biggest breakthroughs typically come surprisingly. Be ready for sudden shifts and divine acceleration. Your breakthrough isn't just about you. It's about my kingdom purposes through you. Your opportunities aren't just for your advancement. They're for others' blessing through you. Your open doors aren't just for your benefit. They're for my glory displayed through you. Stop trying to figure out how I'll do it. Stop attempting to understand when it will happen. Stop struggling to control how it will unfold. The doors I'm opening will defy human logic, exceed natural expectations, and surpass mortal understanding. Remember this truth. Closed doors can't stop my plans. Human opposition can't thwart my purpose. Natural limitations can't restrict our power. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way, who creates paths through impossible situations, who opens doors that no one can shut. The season of preparation may have been long, but the season of manifestation can be sudden. The period of waiting may have been difficult, but the moment of breakthrough can be instant. The time of development may have been challenging, but the doors of opportunity can open in a single moment. Let this assurance anchor your soul. I am faithful to complete what I've started in you. I am committed to fulfilling what I've promised to you. I am determined to manifest what I've spoken over you. The doors I'm opening are part of my perfect plan for your life. Rise up with renewed expectation. Stand firm with fresh faith. Move forward with holy confidence. For I am opening doors that will amaze you with their provision, astound you with their timing, and overwhelm you with their perfection. Your part is to stay faithful, remain prepared, and keep believing. My part is to open doors, create opportunities, and establish breakthroughs. Together, we'll walk into the amazing future I've planned, the divine destiny I've prepared, the kingdom purpose I've ordained. Remember always, I am the God who opens doors that no man can shut. I am the Lord who creates paths through impossible places. I am the King who establishes opportunities that defy human limitation. And I am working all things together for your good, according to my purpose for your life. The doors are opening. The opportunities are coming. The breakthroughs are approaching. Stay ready, stay faithful, stay focused, for what I am about to do in your life will exceed your expectations, surpass your imagination, and overwhelm you with my goodness. Trust my timing. Rest in my faithfulness. Believe in my power. For the doors I'm opening will lead you into seasons of blessing that will leave you in awe of my provision and amazed at my perfect plan for your life. Amen.